ever thought it was odd that everything is happening here at Lavender Town? You seem to get all 8 badges without ever leaving Lavender Town. You meet Arceus, you meet Ho-Oh, you meet Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, you defeated Giovanni and Maxie and Archie all at once, and not once have you left Lavender Town. Don't you think that's a little odd?
Yes, the creepypasta.
Yes,
the classic.
It's like we never left Lavender Town. Turns out we were there the whole time. You thought we were doing episode 23 2 weeks ago? No, we were still on episode 22, the man with the white mask. We're still
the Ultraman
in that
creepypasta.
Episode. The Ultra Pasta. We are here to discuss Ultraman episode 24, The Descending Dream, where we find out about the main villain's agenda.
We are a secret club because of our agenda. It is a dark agenda. It is an agenda some other clubs may not agree with.
Yep. Yeah, and that agenda involves toxifying the human heart by using a Rubik's Cube. Clearly, it's mutated.
Yes.
Yeah. So, that's literally the plot of the episode. Oh, you thought the Tri-Horn was a big deal? Oh, Yuma disappears. Where could Yuma be? Ooh. Turns out nothing from the last 8 years ever happened. You're still just a 16-year-old kid. At least that's what Ultraman is trying to tell him.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was all BS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like it was pretty obvious from like the way Arc was acting, the whole setup. It's like I knew that it was all fake, that it was all a ruse.
Yeah, and it's like, but I will say this: if they doubled down on it, it would have been an interesting plot twist where, like, oh, he wakes up, he's still 16, but he's still Ultraman. No,
that would be interesting.
No, yeah, like Tokuger, but no. This is
well, don't you mean 7 years old, not 16?
No, see, the Tokugers were 7. Here, 7 years transpired.
I thought it was 16 years that transpired.
No, they said he was 16, and then 7 years transpired. But I'm 23. Honestly, I'm confused myself. See, that's how stupid this whole dream sequence is. It makes no sense.
Hence why it was BS.
Exactly. The math isn't mathing. You're probably in a dream. Just like that episode of Batman where like he's in that dream where like he's not Batman. He's just Bruce Wayne and some other dude is Batman. Whenever he reads a newspaper, he becomes dyslexic.
Yeah, the episode with the Mad Hatter.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy how
Chance to Dream. That's what the episode's called.
Yes. Not to be confused with the other episode where he's in a dream scenario. But that time it's by a Scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
Or that third time with Dr.
Oh, shit, did it freeze? Well, this ain't good. I see on my computer it's frozen too. So to the audience, Mike froze for some reason. Hopefully he comes back soon.
Yep.
There we go.
It's a stupid new Spectrum router. It's not good. Plus, given the fires and the winds, you know, it's you know how it goes. Water, rain, lightning, shadows, dark creatures.
Yep, steel clouds floating in the air.
Yeah. Yes, can't hold on much longer, but I will never let go. I know it's a one-way track.
Hey, it's my favorite game.
Damn Skippy. Yeah, no, but for real though, yeah, no, it's like, so you got Mad Hatter doing a dream episode, you got Hugo Strange doing a dream episode, and you got Scarecrow doing a dream episode. Like, what's next? Mr. Freeze doing a dream episode where Batman was frozen today.
Maybe.
Maybe there'll be another dream episode where Talia al Ghul was really Ra's al Ghul inside her body all along, and he still went in so deep covered that he still did the nasty with Batman.
Yeah, about that. About that.
About that. But hey, you know, good on Ra's. It's like where the mission is at hand, nothing's off limits. Oh man, I miss those old videos with making fun of Dark Knight. A is for Alfred, B is for bats, C is for inappropriate noise I'm not going to emulate on this podcast. But yeah, it's a crazy episode because you know, it's like, oh yeah, like you thought kaiju are real? Think about it. Like you got a kaiju that eats calcium sulfate. You got a creature that eats Bitcoin. You got a creature that runs a bathhouse. You got another creature that turns into a supernova when it gives birth to its offspring. Got another one that lives on the moon and changes whether you're a friend or enemy depending on the lunar phases. What kind of ridiculous concept is that? Next thing you're going to tell me that you went to another dimension where some other guy could turn into a 60-foot superhero to team up with you, where you can become a 60-foot superhero. What a ridiculous concept.
But that did happen.
No, it was all a dream. Even when you're touching your face, like Keanu Reeves in the press junket for Sonic 3, it's all part of an illusion. But we're still getting a Team Chaotix TV show on Paramount, right? Oh, I can neither confirm nor deny that. Wait a minute. You don't work for Paramount Plus. You're an imposter.
I found you, faker.
Huh? Me? A fake? Don't make me laugh. You're not good enough to be my fake.
I'll make you eat those words.
Ultra power. Larger than life. See, if there's one thing that I believe is true in this world, it's that Hori's love, Hori's life.
Dan Skippy. And like we said before, that's the perfect shirt to wear at G-Fest.
Hori's love, Hori's life.
It'd be great if Hori's actor showed up at G-Fest. That'd be fantastic.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be fantastic. Is he even alive? Hold on. Tiga. A-Bud, there we go. Hori. I gotta know. Is Masami Hori actor still alive? He better be.
I'm sure he is.
Yukio Masuda is still alive at age 61. Oh, thank goodness. I was going to get really scared. It's like,
I was going to say, he's not that old.
I don't know how old he is. Like, a person can look 27, but actually be 62.
I suppose.
Yeah, but the point is, if I ever meet only one member of Guts, better be Hori.
I'd like to meet Hori.
Yeah, because Hori's love, Hori's life.
Yeah, because I'm probably never going to be able to meet Hiroshi Nagano, aka the actor for Daigo, because of the whole Johnny's thing.
Johnny's thing?
Oh, do you know about Johnny's and Associates?
No.
It's kind of a long story, but we've got a podcast going on, so why not? Would you like to hear about it?
As long as it's age appropriate, sure.
Oh, yes, it's age appropriate. Basically, Johnny's and Associates is Hiroshi Nagano, aka Daigo's agency.
Okay.
He's a part of B6, which, sung Take Me Higher.
Yeah.
And Johnny's and Associates treats their talents like property. It even got to the point to where in official Ultraman books, they had to censor Daigo out because they couldn't use Hiroshi Nagano's likeness. And that's why on the new Tiga DVD sets from Mill Creek, why they used Mezumeo Tiga instead of Take Me Higher, because of the whole Johnny's copyright thing.
Dang. Johnny's and Associates. Okay, now I have it on Wikipedia. Let's see. Views and controversies. Okay. Oh, well, we're gonna look into that when we get off the air. But yeah, it's like this is ridiculous. I'm even wearing a Skip armband. That can't be fake. I can tell that my friends are calling me. And of course, he wakes up in a pile of rubble.
And they dig him out.
Yep, they dug him out. Bond, now would be a good time to summon a giant red T-Rex with a drill for a tail.
Yeah, the Abba Ranger and Arc crossover.
Yeah, like we need that.
I would love it to see a Sentai Ultraman crossover. That would be cool.
Yeah, we've seen a Kamen Rider one.
Yeah. Toei, Tsuburaya, make it happen.
Yeah. So it turns out the kaiju of the episode is a Dreamadillo.
Yeah, Guilebaku.
Yeah, but I like Dreamadillo better because it's catchier.
And it's amusing.
It's very Rita Repulsa. Yeah,
that does sound like a Mighty Morphin Season 1 monster.
Yeah, right next to Soccardillo. Yeah, Soccardillo, Dreamadillo, Pizzadillo, Dylan the Armadillo. That's a monster from Power Rangers, right? Not a Sega character.
You're thinking of Mighty the Armadillo.
No, I'm pretty sure Dylan's Rolling Western. Isn't he from Sega? Dylan the Armadillo?
You're thinking of Mighty the Armadillo.
No, I'm thinking about Dylan. Dylan's Wild West. From the Dylan series. There's a 3DS game and everything.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Dylan's Rolling Western. Dylan's Rolling Western, The Last Ranger. Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. There were only 3 games in total. Apparently it's independent by Vanpool. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. But I swear, like, if Dylan teamed up with Sonic, I wouldn't be surprised because they both have the whole spin dash gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so we skipped the creepypasta for now. And of course, we get some nice words of wisdom from Isho. It's like, listen, dude, you ran towards danger. I was so worried about you. I almost cried. You made me almost cry. I almost lost my cool stoic persona. Because you're my best friend. You're my best friend! Actually, no, that reminds me of... She made me eat peanut butter cookies. I'm allergic to peanuts. There we go. A Kamiga Kill abridged. I haven't seen that series in a while, but there was one thing I remember from that series. It's, she made me eat peanut butter cookies. I'm allergic to peanuts. Yeah, and so the monster shows up again, and yeah, we did get a message from the other Ultra from Rudion's
Yorno.
world. Yeah, and he does inform. Yeah, so the Onyx. Yeah, so Rudian had to turn the Onyx into a cube that's inside your body. And the evil Ultra, who's the main bad of the season, which I feel like at this point is kind of redundant because we're down to our last episode. Yeah, so he decided to send debris through the wormhole. So now your heart is infected. You're about to reach critical mass, which I'm pretty sure will not be a MacGuffin item when the final episode shows. But yeah, so sorry for you borrowing Yuppie's body, but that's the only way I could communicate with you. Well, anyways, good luck. Bye. Thanks, you're as helpful as ever.
Yeah.
He's about as helpful as Shoddy from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yag Shemesh, my name is Shadi.
Yeah, I give you much needed exposition at the convenience of the plot. Yeah, how convenient. Well, you get exposition with only one episode left in the season. Thank you, Shoddy. You're as helpful as always. He's nice. Anyways, so of course Yuma runs off to have a final confrontation against the Dreamadillo, and he transforms right in front of their friends. And of course, everyone's thinking, well, this has to be a dream. There's no way Yuma could be an Ultraman. That makes no sense. If Ishiro was an Ultra, that would totally make sense. But Yuma? What? No.
Next, you're going to tell me that Bon is Abba Red?
What? No. That's ridiculous. Next thing you're going to tell me is that Yuppie can go inside the internet and team up with 4S Gridman, hyper agent.
Baby Dan Dan.
Baby Dan Dan, baby Dan Dan. Yeah, so he goes straight to his final form, which immediately backfires. Yeah, so the Dreamadillo is like, I control the vertical and the horizontal, so don't change that dial. And it turns back into a cube. So then he tries to use one last attack, and they both freeze in place, resulting in the end of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so it ends on a cliffhanger right before the final episode.
Yep, that's all there is to say on the matter. Darn shame. So much. Oh, yeah, and also that evil chick from episodes 14 and 15 shows up again. And
oh, yeah, Swede.
Yeah, and I don't know why she's back. I don't know how she's back. Do we care? There's only one episode left. And clearly the guy she's working for won't even show up in the next episode, presumably.
Probably not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on this episode?
It was pretty good, you know. Oh, it happens sometimes to where, the crew finds out that who our main hero is, is Ultraman. Like, that gets revealed, like how it got revealed in Tiga. Okay, this was different than Tiga, which is what I meant to say. But, regardless, they still figured out that Yuma is in fact Arc.
Yeah.
Dreamadillo has an interesting design. It's not the best kaiju design I've ever seen, but it's interesting to say the least. So, and then we finally see Zesu.
Yep.
And he's like this floating golden head thing. Are you by chance related to Zordon?
No, but I am related to someone named Gosei.
Oh gosh!
But you don't
and there's
look
a
like
simple
a tiki
explanation
head.
for that.
Yeah. So So how is blowing up Earth is going to like save our planet? There's a simple explanation for that. Okay, but why are all the kaiju drawn towards the Onyx? There's a simple explanation for that. And why are we trapped in Lavender Town? There's a simple explanation for that. And what's with that other dimension with the other Ultra with the giant mechanical dinosaur? There's a simple explanation for that. And why does Bond look like Abare Red but much older? There's a simple explanation for that. Why do kids insist on not listening to the giant tiki head?
Because you're not explaining what the simple explanation is.
Look, let me explain it to you. There's a simple explanation for that. Oh, look, the Dreamadillo's back. Go get it. Anyways, this episode, I give it an 8.5. You know.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like if they took all of these episodes, these last 3 episodes, and pushed them back a little bit, so that we have more time to deal with the whole, overarching plot about the exploding planet and the supernova, that'd be great. But clearly, we're not going to tackle that till the movie.
Probably not.
Because there's no way they're going to, resolve everything in one episode. What? It's like, oh, we're going to spend 12, 15 minutes just overcoming the Dreamadillo, defeating Swede, somehow figuring out a way to redirect that Nova energy in order to both save Rudion's planet and Earth, and then conveniently off screen that evil Ultra that's trying to destroy Earth by redirecting that Nova energy will simply be arrested off screen like he's Zod from Superman 2.
I guess.
I mean, at least the way I explained it wraps it up in a bow, but I really hope they don't go that route. But I feel they will because they're going to need some reason to make the movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's most likely what'll happen.
But what really bothers me is it means that we're going to put the show on a cliffhanger, wait a couple of months, and then try to get a lackluster conclusion in April. Why does this sound familiar? It's the real decade! Wait, there's 2 decades? What? There's just 1 decade. 1 decade. Ore wa dekedo. Honore dekedo. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, the crazy thing is those memes where people use the footage from the movie Downfall to make jokes that Hitler is complaining about random things.
Yeah.
My very first Downfall meme video was, in fact, Hitler reacts to the finale of Kamen Rider Decade.
I remember that video.
Mm-hmm. Yes, anyone that likes Saban's Mass Rider, Operation Overdrive, and tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills, please leave.
And
what do you mean it ends on a cliffhanger?
Yes.
31 weeks. 31 weeks. Now to go back to reading Tommy Jason / fiction. There's a joke about that in there somewhere. It's been years. I haven't seen it, but I know it's there. You can erase those YouTube videos, but you cannot erase my memories. I remember everything. The Chai Productions Lost Episodes. The Hitler rants about Decade's finale. The TJ Omega's top 10 Kamen Rider WTFs.
Certain YouTube poops that I wish were still up.
Journey through the half decade where freaking where freaking what's his name? The End uses his Geki Choban to summon Mac from Operation Overdrive, Ash, Piplup, one of those two kids from those grotesque CGI cartoons by Jehovah's Witnesses, and I can't remember what the other things were, but it was weird. It existed. I watched it in 2015, and it existed.
Mm-hmm.
No amount of Dreamadillo magic can keep me from remembering those things. I know they happened. Anyways, what score would you give this episode?
8.5.
Ah, so we're in agreement then. Okay, predictions for the final episode.
Good question. Obviously, he'll defeat Dreamadillo.
Naturally.
I imagine Sezu isn't going to be too happy about it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's it.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of more, but I just won't be surprised if it defeats the kaiju. They find out Yuma's arc. They keep his secret. It's Sweet is either defeated or goes back to her home planet in shame, and then it leads up to the movie.
Yep. Yeah, very shameless. Let the movie take care of the ending. You know, I'm surprised that the Blazar movie didn't just continue where we left off. It's just a random plot with like a little kid trying to prank his dad, but it results in a giant kaiju being created by human means.
Yeah. And the movie comes with the Blazar Blu-ray set.
Yay.
And you get a free trading card.
Yay. It'll go great with my Ultraman Tiga and Gaia DVDs, which I have.
Now you just need Dinah to complete the set.
Yeah. And Neos.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah, Neos. Yeah. Back me up, Neos. All right, let's see what the comments have to say. Spencer Lewis says, Sill. Not sure what that means, but hello,
I don't know
Spencer.
either.
How you doing, Spencer? Triple Oaks Racy, good to see you again. Where's Abra Red when we need him?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's in there.
Yeah. Trapped in Lavender Town. Again.
Mm-hmm.
Could be worse. At least it's not Creepypasta Land.
True.
Yeah. Dreamadillo is a cooler episode. I don't know. I know it's a cooler name, but I don't know if it's a cooler episode. They were surprised to find that Yuma was larger than life when Super's just not enough.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but at the end of the day, Hori's love, Hori's life.
Hori's life.
Yeah. Well, that's it for the comments, guys. We hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. We do Ultraman Arc final episode next week on Monday. And enjoy waiting a couple of months before we go into the movie.
Yeah.
We got Kamen Rider Gav on Wednesday, Bakuage Sentai Boom Boom Draw on Thursday, and of course Kamen Rider X on Sunday. Unfortunately, Pasadena Comic-Con has been postponed to May 24th due to the recent LA fires. Thankfully, I'm safe. Just internet is really shoddy, but it is what it is. But hey, it could be worse. At least I'm not wearing a nerve gear from SAO. Yeah, so no one's gonna have PTSD over me lagging in the middle of a unwinnable dungeon. Anywho, we still have those Power Morphicon interviews, so definitely check those out. Also, check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show. No movies this month, but we will do movies next month. And of course, because we don't have Pasadena Comic-Con to look forward to, we no vlog at the end of the month either. So But we will be stopping by to Simi Valley Touring Comic Fest this year. We're not going to be doing any press for that one, but we're just going to be there just for the fun of it because it's going to be a Sonic themed convention this year. And yes, Colleen O'Shaughnessy is going to be there, who does the voice of Tails in the Sonic movie trilogy. So can't wait to meet her. And I hope Keith Silverstein's going to be there because, the best character in the entire franchise always used to make a grand appearance.
Find the computer room!
Find the computer room! And Shadow, you mind helping me find the Arca data frame? I need to find some important data there while the Arc is collapsing. Charlie, let SBO do his thing. But yeah, it still hurts me. The only vector level on Shadow is my least favorite level. Damn, not here. But yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. We're definitely gonna come to Robo Toy Fest for sure, and Japan World Heroes as soon as it's announced. So we're definitely going to be there for that. And if you want to follow our personal content, where can the people find you?
You can find me at youtube.com /AxelRanger.
And you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto and on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. So that said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you're being really safe with all the fires going on. Even if you're not in LA, there's the big chill in the east, big burn in the west. It's like the United States turned into a punk hazard in One Piece. But yeah, please be sure your emergency kits are prepared. If you need to evacuate, make sure your evacuation kits are also set. Try to stay updated on where your local shelters are and make sure that they're compliant with your pets because they're family too. With that said, this weekend I'm going to be doing some volunteer work to help support the fire department, because we all need an extra set of hands, and I'm trying to do my part to help the community and to hope that anyone who is able-bodied can help in their own way if they can spare the time, energy, and resources. With all that said, guys, thank you guys so much. Please be sure to stay safe, stay hydrated, and we hope to see you again real soon. Have a good one. Bye.